Hello everyone, welcome back to Dinesh Sharma 10x, where we make your spreadsheet work super productive. In today's video, I'm going to show you some dynamic formatting techniques which can update your formatting automatically over time. And we are going to solve two different problems where we are going to look at different scenarios dealing with rows, columns, as well as the current date or the current month itself. Let's see. With the first example, I'm in this file, and here in this example we have order ID, product, order date and quantity. And what I want here is if the order date matches with my current date, that means today's date, then the complete row should be highlighted something like this. And tomorrow when I open this file, this highlighting should move from this row to the next row where the current date for tomorrow is going to be 3rd of February. This is what we are going to achieve using conditional formatting. But before we go inside conditional formatting, let us understand the logic which we are going to use here. As the conditional formatting name suggests, is conditional formatting is a kind of formatting which gets applicable depending on certain conditions. And the conditions are always going to be either true or false. If the condition is true, the formatting will be applicable. If the condition is false, the condition will not be applicable. And for that we have to create some conditional criterias which we can compare and get a true and false result. We can achieve that using a formula called today, and this always returns the current date. Now hit enter and you can see it has given me the current date. So this is the date today when I'm recording this video, and you can copy this down. And now I can compare this date with the date in order date column and see if it is equals to or not. So let's say equals order date is equals to, this is the condition we are going to check, today's date, enter. It is false because it is not matching with the today's date in this particular case. But if I copy it down, I found a true here because this date 2nd of February is matching here. If this kind of a match is found, conditional formatting will assign the formatting which we define in the conditional formatting formula. So let's try that in the conditional formatting itself. For that, first of all, you need to select the complete range where you want your conditional formatting to be applicable. And then ensure that your active cell, right now this is the active cell which is shown in white color, and you can also see the address of that active cell here in the name box. It is A2. This active cell must be in your column where your conditional criteria is. My conditional criteria is in the dates column, so that is why I have to move this active cell to dates column. For that I'm going to use tab button on my keyboard, and here I am in C2, and this is the active cell. Now I can go to conditional formatting, which is found in home ribbon, and now go to new rule. Here we are going to use a formula, and in the formula we will first give the reference of this active cell. Always give the reference of the active cell only, and then equals to, this active cell should be equals to the current date which will be determined by today formula. But this is not sufficient because we want to highlight the complete row keeping the column fixed. So I want to keep the column fixed. I will leave a $sign in front of column number C, but I will remove the $sign from the row, so that when the processor goes to the next row, it checks the condition for the date in the next row, but the column is same. So that is why we will use it like this, dollar column number row number equals to today, and then we can define the formatting which we want. And there are different formatting options available: number, format, font, border, or fill. I'm going to only keep it a simple color for fill. You can explore yourself different formatting styles and hit OK. And now you can see where we found a true, the conditional formatting has been applied. Tomorrow when you come and open this file again, you will find that it will change to the next row, and the next day it is going to change to the next row. This is how dynamic this conditional formatting is going to be in this particular case. Now let's take it to the next level with our next example. And here I'm in the column highlight sheet, and here I want to highlight the column where the month and the year is same as the current month and year. And here you can see, if you click on any of these are nothing but again the dates. And I want to ensure that always, irrespective of which day of that month, only the month and the year should be same as the current month and year. For that we are going to use a simple formula called text. So equals to text, and then you can give the reference for value. I want to convert this value into a text, and the text is going to be in inverted commas MMM for month in 3 characters dash YY, the year in 2 characters, inverted comma close and parenthesis close. Hit enter. Now you can see it is exactly same as this and same this one, but here in this formula it has returned as a text, whereas this one is a value, and the value has also considered the date. That is why this is only a different type of display, but in background it is a date. So that is why we have to always find a common ground to compare with. So this can be compared with my today's date. So I can again write here in this one itself equals to, now I can write one more text, sorry, let's go inside again. So I can write one more text formula, and here in the value I can give today, and again the same format YY parenthesis close and hit enter. And now you can see it has given a false, but if I copy to the right it is going to give me true, because the month and the date and the year matches with the current month and year. Now this is the formula I can use in my conditional formatting. So I will go ahead here and I'll copy this formula, Control C, and now I can go to the conditional formatting. So I will first select the range where we want the conditional formatting to be applicable, and then go to conditional formatting, new rule, formula, and paste our formula, Control V, what we have just copied. And now because our dates which we are going to check are always in row 2, that is why we want to fix the row, and here for the row number we will put a dollar in front of that. So it is B2, and B2 is also my active cell. $2 means we are fixing the row but not the column, so that the complete column gets a highlighting format. And now I can go to format and I give a color. This time let's give a different color, equals to OK, and then OK, and that's it. Now you can remove, and you see it has highlighted the February month. Next month when you open it, it will highlight the March, and so on. Isn't it super easy? I hope you definitely like this video and it is going to be useful in your work as well. Comment below and tell me where you are going to use this knowledge in your spreadsheets. And if you really like this find it useful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a nice day. Bye bye.